everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. And today we have another box from ArtSnacks. So this is a subscription box. I get the smallest one, I do believe. And I've only gotten one other box, and I wasn't all that excited about it. But let's get into this one and see what it is about. Now, I've heard people call this the little green burrito because it's sort of wrapped up like a burrito, and it's a ArtSnacks, right? So that's it, guys. That is what I'm paying for every month. Thinking it might be $25. I'll have to check, but that's what I have to say about it. So let's get this opened up and see what's in it. Or knock them on the floor, whatever. All right, so they sent a little ArtSnacks sticker. And you know what? I don't remember having one in my first box, and I thought there was supposed to be one every time. Maybe there was, and I just don't remember. Anyways, that's that. You know, it's a pencil twisted up like a pretzel. I don't know if you could see that. All right. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different pens in here of different types. 2 of this brush pen, Ecoline brush pen, in number 656, I guess it is. What is it? Brilliant colors, concentrated formula, forest green, and it's not telling me if this is like acrylic or not that I'm seeing. Well, it's a brush pen. I don't know if you can see it real well. And there's another one, and it's number 580, which is pastel blue. So there's 2 brush pens. And then there's a pen that puts me in the mind of a Copic, only it's larger. It's called Graphite B, I think. Twin tip alcohol-based marker in blush. And the number is 5145. 5145, if you can see from the end of there, if you can see it. But there is that. And one end, oh wow, one is a very fine tip end. I don't know if you can see. If this helps or not, I'm not sure. Anyways, does it say how fine that tip is? Not sure. Doesn't say. And the other is a kind of a stiff brush. It's not a real flexible brush end. Let's see. I should have gotten a piece of paper to swatch these, and I did not think to. I'll get something in a moment. I'll pause you and get something, and I'll show you the different colors. I meant to do it before I started the video because I was just doing one on Redbubble and totally slipped my mind. Then there is a Zig Clean Color Marker, water-based dye ink. And it's got a 0.5 millimeter end and a 1.2 millimeter end. And the color is lilac. Looks like the number may be 100. Hopefully you can see that. And again, I will swatch these. So there's the bigger end. And that smaller 0.5. And then there are 2 other pens here that look to be the same kind. And it's by Derwent Paint Pens. Let me see if I can shake well. Depress for 10 seconds and wait. They are 0.5. That's the, nope, that's one of the color. Nope, that's the size of the nib, 0.5. So we have number 11, which is ocean blue, and number 14, which is leaf green. That doesn't look like leaf green to me. There's the colors and the pens. I'll turn one of them around because I don't think you can see the blue one real well, but maybe you can see the, let me get closer. Maybe you can see the writing a little bit on, if I get closer. And I'll show you the blue one just in case. So, and there's the colors. They call this leaf green. It kind of looks like baby poop green to me, but, and then here was that Graphite B double end, and the number on that one in case you were interested. If it's, I don't know. And these two Econoline brush pens. Just wanted to get them a little closer in case you guys weren't able to see those. And the Zig. Did I show it already closer? I don't remember. I don't want to show you over, over and over and over the same thing, but anyways, I don't think it's really like clearing up. I think it's staying a little fuzzy, but anyways, I'm gonna get something. So, oh wait, there's the card telling us about them, and there's my snack. All right, let me tell you about them, and then I'll go get the paper to swatch, because I don't want to forget, like, I do sometimes, I forget to tell you what things cost. All right, so the Graphite alcohol ink right here, Graphite alcohol-based twin marker, brush and fine liner is $5.29 each, designed specifically for illustrators. The Graphite alcohol-based twin marker, or twin tip marker, features a long responsive brush nib and an extra fine calibrated 0.5 millimeter nib. The bright ink can be refilled and comes in 96 different colors. Which one did you get? Well, I got the blush, which is nice because at least I like pink. Then this Zig clean color F double-ended marker, $2.30. Experience vibrant, pristine color with the Zig clean color F double-ended marker, perfect for quick sketches and illustrations. This marker features two different nibs, a fine 0.5 millimeter tip and a larger 1.2 millimeter tip. The water-based dye ink can even be fanned out with a wet brush. And so next are the Derwent paint pens. They're $3.48 each. And they are considered a staff favorite. Color us impressed with Derwent paint pens. Water soluble when wet, but permanent once dry. You can create a variety of unique effects with these pens. The opaque pigment ink flows from a fine 0.5 millimeter tip and offers immense depth of color, even on dark paper. You'll find two colors in your box this month, so try out some blending and layering techniques. And then we have two of, remember, these are Royal Talons Ecoline brush pens. And they are $3.29 each. Meet one of the most impressive brush pens ever. The Royal Talons Ecoline brush pen, full of liquid watercolor. Oh, they're watercolor. These pens deliver brilliant, transparent color that will liven up your work. Easily make precise lines or energetic strokes with the flexible yet sturdy nib. Yeah, it's a little bit flexible, but there's the nib. I didn't show you, I don't think. And it's not double-ended, so. All right. And then they tell you, to show off on social media and that kind of things. And they have the ArtSnacks challenge, which is to use the products in your box to create an original piece of art. Snap a picture of your artwork and share it on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram with the hashtag ArtSnacks Challenge. All right, well, yeah, I guess that I could figure out how to put these all to use in one piece of art. I did not with the last one. I've never even really touched them. I was not as thrilled. I'm a little happier with this box. I think I canceled my subscription a little bit ago, and I'm just going to have to leave it canceled right now because we should be moving, and we are going to need all the extra money we can get for that. So you may not see as many box openings just until we get moved, because, you know, there's a lot of expense coming with that. And hopefully, we're hoping to be able to move in by Christmas, but it may be a little longer than that. So, because we're buying a house. So anyways, that is the ArtSnacks. I'm, like I said, I'm a little happier with this box, so maybe I will get it again after the move, and once we get everything done and settled in, I might give it a try, but I might go for the more expensive one, because it comes with not just pens and stuff. There's more stuff, but it also comes with some kind of a surface. So I may try it just to see how that compares to the smaller box. And so anyways, I'm sorry if I seem a little disjointed and disconnected. It's been a long day, but I wanted to get these videos recorded because I've had the ArtSnacks for a few days now, and I just you know, I was afraid if I kept putting it off that I'd just never get it done. It's just too many things going on right now. So anyways, like I said, thanks for, I don't know if I said it in this video or the last one. They're sort of overlapping in my mind. But please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It really helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Next video. And I hope that I'm a little less scatterbrained. So thanks for watching. Bye. Tried out a new do today, and I'm just not sure I'm feeling it. My hair needs cut, and it doesn't want to lay right, and it kind of did a little bit naturally on its own, kind of poofed up, and I thought, well, if it wants to do it, we'll try to do it, because originally that's what my hair was supposed to do, and I didn't particularly like it that day either, so I've never done it since. And well, there you go. Something you can do when all your hair falls out, I guess, is it just makes me look like Karen, doesn't it? Most of the time I'm not Karen, I don't think. Maybe I just don't know, right? Anyways, I had forgotten to swatch those colors for you from Artbox. Things like that happen, and I got away from, you know, I got on other topics or whatever, and just, it slipped my mind. So first we had those Eco Line brush pens in the forest green, and I think it was pastel, yeah, blue. I'm going to swatch those for you. You would have just seen these. This was a few days ago for me, but all right, so first we're going to do the green. I'm going to do, it does a really fine line if you use just the tip, or you can use the side of it. I know you can't really see what I'm doing, and you can make like a wider line. I'll do both colors depending on the pressure. You won't be able to see this one very much because it really is, it'd be a good, it is really a pastel blue, and it would make a good sky. Those colors are there, showing you both sort of, you know, different pressures there, what kind of lines you can get. Next, we had the graft, and I don't know if that's supposed to be a B or if it's just part of the, I think on the graphite, I think it's graphite or something, you know, because you saw it, and it's a blush. And I'm going to do the brush end, and I'm going to also do the other end of it so you can see. Okay, first I did the brush end just like I did the other brush markers, but then beside of that I'm going to do something with the fine tip. Nice color. Oh, she's there, somebody upstairs. I didn't mean to stop the camera. I just meant to go see who was upstairs. Riley saw my hair, and he doesn't like it. I don't like it either. But, you know, and I feel like I ought to go out and yell at the mailman because I don't have any packages to unbox for you or something, because I don't want to waste the Karen hair. No? Alright. Well, back to swatching then. Alrighty, so the next thing, we have that Zig Clean Color dual-tipped marker. And what did they call it? Did they call it lilac? I hope, because I love lilacs. Yes, they did. Alright, first the small end. No, we're going to do it the other way. First, the 1.2 millimeter end. Can't, like, it's mostly one, like, size, but now we're going to do the other little end, the 0.5. Wow, that's a little fine tip. Look at that one. Can you see it? It's really pale. You kind of can see it a little bit. I mean, obviously, close up I can see it better. I think the light is washing it out. Then we have the two paint pens by Derwent. And the one that they call, like, leaf green or something. Yeah, baby boot color. And then the one that's ocean blue. Remember those? Of course you do. You just watched this. All right, but they're completely encased in plastic. They really didn't want them to dry out, or didn't want anybody to get into them, or I'll try to get into it. Again, you gotta love that Fiskars fingertip knife. It has a nice little cover, and mine's kind of, you know, dirty because the blade needs changed, but it's still good. It's still sharp. So, and you hold it like a pencil for, like, not like that. You hold it like a pencil for precision cutting. Love this thing. I know I keep telling you, but not everybody has seen every video, right? Okay, that one's open. Get this one open. Without jabbing myself with the fingertip knife. Right. They weren't that hard to get into. Alright, which one should we do first? Should we do the... My phone said something. I have no idea. I didn't catch it. I'm sure it was a notification. Anyway, let's try out this baby poop color. See if it's really that color. Wow, that's a fine tip. Imagine it's a 0.5 also, if you can. I don't know. I'm not good at showing things like that because I can't. If I could see, I could tell if it was focused or not. And if oh, first we got to prime it. I forgot to prime it because it is a paint pen. So you push it, you know, push the nib in like you do for... you know what? When I swatch this, to me it's more of a kind of a pea green almost. For like mushy cooked peas. But it's got nice flow, and it is not, to me, a leafy green. I don't know if you would consider that a leaf green. Like I said, to me it's more like cooked, like canned, mushy peas or something. I don't know. I don't eat canned stuff because fresh or frozen is always better, right? The only time I ever use canned is like canned tomatoes that have chilies in it. Tomatoes and chilies. We use it for chili and all kinds of things. It's the only time I use canned stuff. Or canned beets. I do use canned beets. Right. This is a pretty color. Well, just a minute and I'll show it to you, I promise. I think that's the end of the end of the swatching. Yep, that's what we got in this box. I guess you could probably do something with those colors all together. Did I bring that other? I don't know if I brought it out. The other, I was supposed to have brought it out. There it is. The other ArtSnacks box. I don't remember if I swatched it. I should have, but just in case. Maybe we'll swatch that too and see if we combined everything. Maybe then, because I was so unimpressed that I just shoved it back in the box in this little green burrito and never looked at it again. And it really does have, I don't remember if I showed you the sticker, but it was in the bottom of the box. I may not have seen it. So the stickers are different, I think, unless I am much mistaken. Yes, they are different. First one, second one, they are the same, you know, but different. I wonder if you just get them at random, or I don't know. I don't really care about the sticker. I'm just saying, you know. And no, I didn't swatch these, obviously, because packaging is still not even open. So let's swatch the stuff in the first box, just because to determine if this is a box we ever want to subscribe to again. I'm not sure. I'm not totally 100% convinced that I am like getting my money worth out of this. And maybe I am. Maybe I'm just not. I mean, the idea was to try different products that you haven't tried before. And I'm doing that. It's just, I have a hard time having one of something. If there's 96 colors, I want 96 colors. I don't want one color of that and then 2 or 3 of something else. And that's probably just me. I mean, fine. If you love it, get 96 colors. But if you have never tried it, get one and find out if you love it before you invest in 96. Makes sense? Yes. Do I do it that way? Not usually. All right. So this one was a dual-ended marker, sketch marker graphics. And it was color 919. Okay. Well, we're going to try it. It has a chisel end. That's all the chisel end. And then we've got this fine end. And we'll do it right below it. Trying to see what color they called this. I guess they didn't. Just the number. So I can't like make fun of the name because they didn't give us one. It's kind of a weird yellow in my opinion. Kind of a goldy kind of. I mean, it's not an ugly yellow or anything, and I think it goes well with the weird leaf green. If you're going for sort of some dead grass. Sorry. See, Karen hair. That's. All right. This one, Fudanescu or Fudanoscu. I don't think I could pronounce this when I got it either. It's by Tombow, and it is neon green, and it's a fine tip. I'm not sure what the width is. They don't tell you. Oh, wow. It is so light and so fine. I think it would need to be on black paper, possibly, to really appreciate this one. And it's almost like dry seeming. Like the feel of it when it writes. It kind of has that kind of dried out. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe that's how they work. Clear at the bottom there. If you can, you know, you can kind of see parts of it. I'm not sure you can see all of it. And then they gave me 2 colored pencils. We're going to go on the other side of the paper. Well, the next page, because some of the colors went through. Just so you know, the blush and that, this one, they went through the paper. And this is just thin, only a little bit heavier than copy paper. It's meant to be a kid's sketchbook. It's like the one I do my artwork in, only this was my son's and he left it here by accident. He loves sharks. He's 24. So, all right. So these are Cara Nash, Swiss made, and I probably am saying this, Luminance permanent color. And this one is, I think I couldn't read it the other day either. Cornaline, something like that. Anyway, it's kind of an orange color. I'll swatch that for you. Oh, that's a pretty color. And it goes down nice and smooth. Wow, I like that. Okay, don't tease me and give me 2 colors. Really? Now I want, how many do you have? Probably 100. And, well, this one's number 850. Of course, that doesn't mean there's 850 colors, but if there is, I want all 850 because I really like how that colors. Luminance again, and I think this was one I couldn't read. Gris Violet. Oh, maybe I could read both of them. I thought there was one I couldn't read real well. This one has almost kind of a, if you could see it up close, they call it Gris Violet. It's kind of a gray to me that has kind of a pinky undertone. So look at how those color. So smooth. I wonder if you can, I don't have any water out here to see. I wonder if you can add water to these. They are permanent, but I wonder if they also move with water. I don't have any out here, but you can see the colors. I guess we'll find that out when we actually play with them at some point, which I've not gotten to do yet. And here was that monograph pastel color mechanical pencil in a 0.5 that I was like, I don't know. Okay. And it's by Tombow also, so you know it's a good product. I just have never tried it. How do you get the lead out? You twist it. What do you do? Read the back. That's what you should do. Twist it. That makes the eraser come out. I was just twisted away. That makes the eraser come up higher. I wonder how long that eraser is. That's interesting. I always hate when I run out of eraser. I think I might have, I don't know. Let's make that go back down. Should we? Go down. Go back down. It clicks when you push it down. Oh, I got it. But how do you get the lead out? Get the lead out. Okay, you have to push this thing down with your thumb, and then you shake it down. Oh my goodness! I've never seen anything like that. The lead, well, you probably can't tell, but the lead came out. It's very weird pencil. But I had speculated whether or not it was actually a colored lead. It is not. But I really like this pencil. It's very odd. It feels strangely weighted, though. Like the, I don't know, strangely like top heavy. But I guess, you know, that makes it lean back in your hand pretty well. Yes, I know. I'm taking too long. And let's see if it erases well. Because I've made a boo-boo over here. I was writing you a message. Can you see it? Hopefully you read it. And if you didn't, how am I going to know? Okay, how do you get the lead back in? Do you shake it upside down? Guys, I don't know. I have all kinds of lead out and I don't know how to put it back. How do you put it back? I think you push this back up. This thing that you like clip on your pocket or whatever, it slides up and down. I think you push it back up and then you push down on the lead. I don't know. I don't think I can get the lead back in. Well, that's not, I'm not liking that part. I'm trying to see, everything's in, see that? Not in English. Don't know. I don't. Well, I don't know how to get the lead back up in the pencil. So, Wow. Well, I see where you fill it, and it only has one extra lead. It's got 2 leads in it. But I'm wondering if I can pull this out very gently. Okay. This is what I did. I pulled the eraser out, and I pulled the lead out really carefully by pushing down on this and pulling very slowly straight down. And that also gives us an idea of how long the actual eraser is, because it's inside of here. The only thing I'm doing now is screwing the eraser out. Okay, just click it in. It's back inside. That's a weird pencil. Something to get used to. And of course it's all in another language, so I'm not even sure what size the 0.5 on the lead. 0.5. So at least I can, as long as I don't lose this, I can remember the lead size and I can buy more lead for it. I'm going to put it back in its package because it can go back in its package to protect it so I don't end up with accidentally pushing that lead out. And well, maybe it goes back in the package. All right. So anyways, those were the items that I got in the first box. And so as you can see, it was the 2 color, it was that pencil that's weird, and the 2 colored pencils, and then the 2 at the bottom that I swatched here, this weird yellow and the neon green, these 2. And then those 2 colored pencils on the other page. And that. You see why the first time I was like, I just don't know. I mean, they're saying, you know, art challenge, make something with just these products. And I'm like, what would I make? I mean, I guess maybe it, this would have been the November box. Maybe I could have done some kind of a fall project with those colors. Maybe I could have done like maybe a scene with pumpkins. But at the time I was totally uninspired because I was like, really? I mean, this is so limiting. And I generally do my artwork with one, just a pencil to sketch it, and then I go around that with some kind of a black fine liner pen. Maybe a, what are they called? Anyways, I can't think of the, like, used for Zen doodling. Went completely out of my brain, guys. Or, you know, even just a inexpensive, like from Dollar Tree or Dollar General, ink pen that has like the flowy ink, not like a ballpoint pen, more of a, and not really felt tip either. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, that has, you know, a nice fine line of black, and then I use colored pencils, and I probably use, you know, upwards to 100 layers sometimes on one. I mean, layers, not just colors. I'm talking like, you know, I go over it and do different shading and different, so because I use like a lot, even though it's only a couple of products, I just felt just so limiting. And I was like, I don't think I ever want to get this again. And I forgot to cancel it. And I got the second box, and it had, you know, all these markers in it. And I'm like, well, if you start building and start putting it together, you know, maybe you have something. So it is a weird variety of products and things, but maybe, you know, maybe I could be inspired to make something. But see, going back and looking at it later, I'm like, I really totally could have done pumpkins like in a patch or something with the colors I got. You know, the pencil to sketch it out, these to draw it, you know, color it, draw it, you know what I meant, color it and shade it and all of that. But at the time I thought I paid all that and all I got was this, and I felt a little cheated. I expected to have, I don't know what I expected to have, but more than this, and more variety of color. And so I don't know. I may get it again once we move, because we're going through the move. We should have our closing on Friday, actually. So, you know, we have a lot going on, and there's a lot of expense that goes into moving that are thankfully one-time expenses. So I'm having to cut down on what I get, and then maybe, I don't know if I'm going to get the same ones again, or if I'm actually going to try some different boxes for you so that you have, you know, some other things to look at, and check out with me, different brands. So, you know, different, I'm thinking about trying out Cosbox, and I want to try out Universal Yums, and I mean, there's things I definitely am interested in trying. I'm trying to see what, okay, that goes with this one goes with that. Just keeping things together for my future reference to go back and do the, you know, do or not do ArtSnacks again. If I do it again, I'll do it the larger subscription. I think it comes with a couple of more products, you know, art mediums, but it also comes with like a surface of some sort to use them on. So I don't know if it's a book of paper or if it's a sheet or two. I don't know. But I want to find out what the difference is. So if I do it again, that's what I will be doing most likely, is the next box up. Sorry, I've got things dumping. I have Christmas things over here that need wrapped. And because I don't have a lot of room inside, I was going to do them out here. And now they're trying to just dump everywhere. All right, so anywho, I'm not sure, but after the move, I do want to, like I said, I do want to try maybe some different boxes that we haven't tried yet. We do have FabFitFun coming. We have the glossy box is still coming, and I think I have another Ipsy possibly. I don't remember, but we do have some boxes yet coming before the move, and some of them obviously are not going to get here until after I've moved. Nadine West, I'm not sure, I don't remember the rest of them at the moment, guys. I'm really sorry. We just did the cat lady, thank goodness, because I would hate for that one to get lost. You know, it's my favorite. So we have things coming to show you, and I already have some things recorded that I can't show you because I don't want the kiddos to see. I painted them stockings. all 7 of them. And I actually did a little video showing them, not doing them, just showing how they turned out. But if I put it up, my grandkids will see them, and then they won't be a surprise. I'll probably do it right before Christmas and just really hope that they're busy and don't see it. You can see the gingerbread house. It's really hard to get them not to eat it. And I fully expect to come out here in a day or 2 and have the little men have run away from home because they really wanted to eat those. But yeah, I'm trying to make them last. I'm just babbling now, and I probably will cut this out. But I just wanted to let you know that there may be some days while we're moving also that there is not a video every day. Generally, I put up a video every day unless I'm not feeling well enough to work on it. I try to video ahead so that those days when I'm just too sick to film that that I have something to show you. And then there's some days when I can't even sit there for the upload and all of that to YouTube, because that does take some time, guys. It takes, for whatever reason here, the upload speed is horrendously slow. And I had one take like 10 hours and 19 minutes or something like that to upload, and it wasn't even that long. It was maybe 15 minutes. So there's that. So, but while we're moving, I'll probably have some days that I don't have service, or that that I just didn't have time to get anything up. And I apologize in advance. Don't think I ran away from, on you. I will be back in a whole new space. It may look similar, but it'll be a lot bigger. Those rooms in that house are tiny, tiny, but I'm looking at it thinking, this is going to be a really big recording space, because I'm out in a little tiny, wow, spot. You can't even imagine how little it is in the garage. And it'll be warmer, too. And but you'll probably see the cats more, because it'll be inside, unless I can close the door. And then you'll hear the cats more, because they'll be meowing the whole time. All right, I'm just babbling for no reason. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me babble. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.